Hi, I'm the Daniel Coleman, and today we're going to be playing a game called Aerion. This is another board game that I've turned into an app. Let's click Start Game. You can see I've added all the expansions, but today we're just going to play the base game. So, in this game, what you have to do is build 6 ships, which you can see above my head here. Each ship requires 3 things: a blueprint, a material, and a crew member. In the top left, you can see the blueprint, in the top right, you can see the material, and in the bottom, you can see the crew member. You get those from the 6 decks of cards here, and each deck requires a different combination of dice, which you will roll each time and use those to acquire the cards. So, the first deck needs 2 pairs, the second deck needs 3 of a kind, the next one needs a 3 of a kind and a pair, the next one needs 2 3 of a kinds or 3 pairs, the next one needs a 4 of a kind, and the final one needs a straight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see here that we've rolled two ones and 2 sixes, which would allow us to get the first card here. Unfortunately, it's a crew member, and you can only get the crew members after you've acquired the blueprint and the material. And we have to put those into the workshops at the bottom of the screen here. So we're going to have to re-roll some dice in order to acquire one of these cards. These ones in white are the blueprints, which tell us which ship we are building, and these colorful cards here are the materials. So let's re-roll this 3 and this 4, and we'll do that by throwing away this crew member card, which we will do by dragging up and throwing in the discard. That was good. So we got another 6, and now we have 3 sixes and 2 ones, which means that we could either get this material or this blueprint. We need both, actually. This ship requires this blueprint. Sorry, this ship requires this blueprint and this material. So let's drag that in there. Wow, that is a good next roll. Wow, 3 5s and 3 6s means that we could get any of these 4 cards. This one is very tough to acquire, so I'm going to grab that one right now. Unfortunately, they both need the same material. Luckily, we rolled 3 4s, so we can grab one. And looking at these 2 cards, we need the same material, but we need a different crew member for each. For this one in the left, we need this crew member, and for the one in the right, we need this crew member that we threw away. So I'm actually going to acquire this one, and hopefully we will get a straight. We did! That is excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means that we can get this crew member, drag that on there, and finish that ship. So now that ship is completed, and he'll float along there until we've completed the rest of the ships. Now let's acquire this one. And now we need to get this crew member here in order to finish that ship. So let's throw away this 1 and this 3 and let's throw this away because this is quite difficult to achieve anyway. That's good. So we've now got, wow, we would have been able to acquire it. Let's grab that crew member and finish that ship. So that's 2 ships completed already, and he's a lot faster. So he's going to go very fast along the screen. And rolled a 3 of a kind, so we'll grab him, place that in there. A pair, that can go there. So these 2 ships require different materials. This ship requires this material, and this ship requires this material. So which one is easier to get for us? This one we would need 3 of a kind and a pair. This one we need 4 of a kind. So we're just going to throw away everything but the 3s and see what comes up. We don't need any of these cocoons anymore, so we can throw that away safely. That got us 2 pairs, so now I can throw this away, and hopefully we can get the either a 2 or a 3, which would allow us to get this card. We don't need this blueprint because we've already got it, so we'll throw him away. And we did. Wonderful, so we can finish that, and now we need to get one of these yellow cards. Okay, so this is the first time these have come out. These are book cards, and these give us special abilities. So you can, once you've acquired it, you can use it to either re-roll the dice 3 times. You can use it to store an element for later. So instead of putting it into one of the workshops, you can save it. You still have to roll the right dice though in order to acquire it, or you can use it to bring back 2 cards from the discard piles. So if you've been throwing away cards too much, you can use that to bring back some of the cards you might need. I should also mention that each deck has 2 of each card, so 2 crew members, 2 materials, 2 blueprints, and 2 books, at least in the base game. Once you expand it with some of the other modes of play, then you'll get a lot of different cards in there. Let's see what we can do here. 2 2s. Let's throw away this. We don't need this many books, so let's throw that one away. And that's what I was hoping for, so we can keep that one for later. Now when I highlight this, it tells me that I would have 3 rerolls. So if I select some dice and then click here, it will allow me to reroll the dice. If I can acquire one of these and I drag and drop it in this area in the bottom right, it will save it for later and it will destroy that book. Or I can click on these discard piles and I could click both of these and then I could use this to retrieve those cards. I don't need either of those right yet, so I'll just return to the game. Let's see. What do I want next? I want this guy here. So I'm going to try and use the book to re-roll and get either 2 3 of a kinds or 3 pairs. So I'm going to do this the first time. See what comes up. Wow. Okay, 4 4s. Now I could just take that, but seeing as I've already re-rolled, I think I'm going to re-roll these again and see what comes up. No? Okay, maybe let's try for a 6. Didn't? I got that though. I could throw that away. I think I'm going to cut my losses and I'm going to take this helix or propeller. Oh, both of these need the same crew member, so we're in a tough situation now. So let's throw this away, and we don't need this blueprint, so we can throw that away safely. Oh, it's a shame. We need this blueprint, but we have no workshops to put it in, and we have no books in order to store it in the reserve, so that's not very good for us. So I'm going to have to throw that away, and throw this. As hopefully we will get a I'm going to throw that one away. 3 5s. Okay, so if I get either a... Oh, okay. I could throw away this book in order to re-roll and hope to get a 5 or a 4, which would allow me to get either of these. Or I could just acquire this book, which will give me more cards out here and would give me 3 free re-rolls. I think I'm going to do that. So, what do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, 6. Let's throw these away and try and get... We got 4 5s. That gives us this one here. I'm going to use the rest just to see if I can get very lucky. Can I get another one? No. Okay, so I'm going to use that and we're going to finish, which I don't think it really matters, does it? There we go. Finish that ship. So there we go. Now we've rolled another 2 pair. We'll save that book for later. We don't need that, so there's no point in saving it. What we need is a straight. To get that, or we need another one of these. Okay, let's use this to re-roll these dice. Need to get a 6. Wow. Okay, so 6 6s. I'm going to use that, get this one, and finish that ship. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Let's use this and throw away this. We don't need this material anymore. 1, 2, 2. Need that. Still need one of those, so it's probably not good to throw that away. we don't need any more of these crew members, so that's safe to throw away now. 1, 2, 4. Okay, let's throw this away. Throw this book away. That did not go the way I hoped it would. 4 4s. Okay, let's throw this away, and if either of these are a 4, then we're okay. Otherwise, we're going to be throwing a lot of cards away. Thank goodness. Wonderful. Okay, so we'll store that one in there, and that means we're building the final ship, which is in this deck here. And then we need to get this blueprint still. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's throw these away, and we don't need this blueprint. Good. Okay, so we can put that in this workshop, and we'll get this book. Books are always useful. We need both of these crew members, so I am going to use the book to store this one for later. We rolled that, so that's going to let us keep another one. Need both of these, so 3 of a kind's kind of easy to roll. So we need the 2 propellers from here, and we need this. So I think I'm going to use that to save that there, and then re-roll these dice. We don't need this one. That's good to keep another book. Now we really need to get rid of this one. Don't need this crew member. I'm running very short on cards though. So also you can't use the books to bring back other books. That would be way too overpowered. Let's throw this away and hope I get either a 1 or a 2. Not that it matters. Can't actually do anything with that, so let's throw him away. My goodness. Still the propellers in there, so return to game. And we haven't thrown away anything from this deck, but this is not going well. So we're just going to have to throw away all of these. Actually, we can only acquire 1 book at a time. I'll throw that away and throw that away. Okay, these are the ones we need. So which one are we closer to? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Throw this away and get a 4. We're looking for a 4. We got the 4. Okay, so we can drop that in there. That's our book gone though. And now we need to be able to roll 4 of a kind. It's very tricky. We're going to use one of these in our reserve to build this ship here. And I guess we'll go for 5s. But we need to roll all... Oh, we were 1 off. I'm going to have to throw that one away. I can't do anything here, I don't think. So that's going to get thrown away. I'm going to do this one, throw this one away. And unfortunately, I lost the game. But I got very close. I only had to get that 1 blueprint. And if I'd rolled better, then that would have been finished. And I could have put that crew member in and it would have been completed. What a shame. Anyway, that is Aerion the App. I hope you enjoyed that playthrough. If you want to see me play the expansions, then leave a comment. Please subscribe to see more. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.